You're about to experience a Muddy Boot production. Today on Wardens.
It's a job of firsts. Woo! Always a first. That's cool. I've been dying to see one of these snapping turtle relocation. Why don't you just walk over my truck real quick, okay?
I ain't stupid. I ain't stupid.
I was gonna let him keep his hands on his head. I thought it was kind of funny.
He's been getting in the garbage cans, getting up on the porch. Appear to be collecting aluminum cans. A lot of Miller Genuine Draft. But you also have the marauding neighborhood dog.
You know what you did wrong? You're before shooting hours.
There we go. You want to go to jail, Joe? I've heard stats from the parks folks that would say somewhere around 4,000 people come a week. Last year, visitation was right about 100,000 for the summer, or for the year, I guess.
Operation Camper takes place at the Tongue River Reservoir State Park, 70 miles southeast of Billings, near Decker, Montana.
And this is my second full summer here at the state park.
The Tongue River Reservoir State Park has 6 developed campgrounds. Some are paved with electricity and others are a little bit more primitive. They've got dirt roads, picnic tables, and toilets.
And then there's lots of little primitive sites in between those campgrounds along the lake. This is 4th of July weekend, one of our busier weekends. It's really a busy weekend for day use.
Duties at the state park include checking fishermen, water safety, and enforcing state park rules and regulations. Warden Mike Krings works in Region 7 and leads this operation. He's been with the Montana Fish, Wildlife, and Parks Law Enforcement Division for 2.5 years.
Oh, hey. How are you? Howdy. Good, good. What's taking you so long? You haven't been out all summer.
Well, I have. I was here Father's Day.
Oh.
About 4 or 5 months.
Oh, I just haven't seen you. You moved, didn't you?
Yeah, Dakota.
Okay, here you go.
He keeps trying to eat my fish, and I don't want
Oh.
to hurt him. He's not harmed. He's never had a hook in him.
Cool.
In the bucket, kept him shaded and moist.
This is the first. One of my best friends. If he ever finds a snapper, it's going home. It's going on the dinner table. Just loves them.
And that's fine, but people kill them just because they're a turtle.
Oh yeah, yeah.
If they're eating them, that's one thing.
Yep.
But I wasn't going to kill him just for trying to eat my fish.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Well, thanks for catching them. I've been hoping to find one of these buggers out here.
Well,
I see
my
those.
fish kept going nuts.
After checking out the turtle, Warden Krings checks this couple's bag limit.
That's a good eater size right there.
Yeah.
Plenty of meat, but not too big.
Actually, it was way more bloated yesterday. I couldn't believe the size belly on it. I'm betting it's full of eggs.
Oh yeah.
They're the only fish that can hold their spawn off.
Oh really?
And with all the flooding, they may
Yep.
not.
No, I didn't know that. I know with the crappies, if they don't get the right water temperature early enough, and some of those other ones, they'll reabsorb them.
Right,
So.
catfish can hold their spawn.
Huh. Well, good luck. We're gonna get.
See ya.
Yeah, you too. It's been a while. I'll have to. That's funny. No.
I climbed all the way out using branches as footholds because the cat's hanging.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll grab and get him out of here.
Well, I just don't want someone killing him.
Yeah, I hear you. No, I'll go ditch him somewhere. Yeah, good luck.
Wardens have many responsibilities, and it's not always just about catching bad guys.
It's a job of firsts. Always a first. Snapping turtle relocation is a first.
But coming up later, on routine night patrol, we're back at the campground here at the Tongue River Reservoir State Park. Warden Krings comes across an obnoxious camper being in top form after quiet hours.
Step away from everybody so we're not keeping them up and everything. Why don't you just walk over to my truck real quick, okay?
As the sun fades in the west, Warden Mike Krings is checking fishermen on a routine patrol here at the Tongue River Reservoir State Park in south central Montana.
Howdy.
Hello.
How are you guys doing?
Good.
How was the fishing today?
Very good.
Was it?
Yeah.
What'd you end up with?
After checking limits and licenses, Warden Krings chats for a bit to build rapport and heads on his way.
Yeah, take care.
400 miles to the west, in Region 2, black bears are causing problems in the Bitterroot Valley, raiding trash cans and looking for free food.
Yeah, well, we had a gentleman call in who's got his grandkids living with him for a little bit right now, visiting Grandma and Grandpa. They've had a bear coming in for the last 2-3 weeks, pretty infrequently, but all of a sudden, once again, it's starting to pick up in frequency. He's been getting in the garbage cans, getting up on the porch. I asked the gentleman if he was able to put the garbage can inside someplace to secure it. He has a shed, but it has no door on it. So it's a situation where he can't take the garbage inside a shed because there's a door, and his housing accommodations don't allow for him to bring the garbage can into the trailer because it's a single wide. So what we're going to try to do is see if we can't catch this bear and move it out of the area. We've had a number of bear complaints in this area throughout the summer. Further on up the drainage from there, and I think what we're seeing is we're getting those folks to take care of the bird seed, the hummingbird feeders, the garbage cans, and the bear just making his way down the drainage until he's found this gentleman's place.
Warden Doug Johnson works in Region 2 and leads this operation. He's been with the Montana Fish, Wildlife, and Parks Law Enforcement Division for 18 years. Before setting the bear trap, Warden Johnson makes a trip to the local supermarket. Years of experience trapping bears have taught him meat scraps and other goodies are a great way to entice a bear.
Now they've only seen the bear at the garbage can. They say he hasn't been in the shed, but here they appear to be collecting aluminum cans for recycling. A lot of Miller Genuine Draft. And they're just going to need to try to get those to the recycler as soon as they can, because it's definitely going to bring the bear in here. Whether or not we catch this one here. He'll continue to come back for this. There's a little bit of garbage, not too much. Try to figure out a way if we can't get a door on that shed to see if they can then move all the garbage, the aluminum cans here into the shed that's next to it. We don't see any hummingbird feeders or stuff like that. Here somebody is using an old beer keg for target practice. I think we have something in here just because of the amount of ant activity on top. I need to visit with those folks when later on. Okay, we'll go ahead and set the trap.
Field producer Steve Puppy assists in offloading the trap as Warden Johnson is on light duty due to a shoulder injury.
That hurt. Well, what we're going to do now, we're going to put some of that lovely bait that we were so generously given from IGA into the bait bucket and sweeten up the recipe with my secret formula, pure anise. Give him one option, the bait in the bucket. Okay, it kind of makes sense. We're going, okay, we've got a bear coming in and all we want him to do is go to the one source of food that's going to catch him. The other challenge that you have in these residential areas like this is that you're setting bait out to track the bear in, but you also have the marauding neighborhood dog.
And when we return, it's back to the Tongue River Reservoir with Warden Mike Krings.
And I mean, really, my child is 2 years old and she's wide awake at whatever time you say anytime.
I'll keep my hands up, dudes, please.
With a cold spring and a late bloom, the berry crop is forcing black bears to seek other food sources. Warden Doug Johnson has just caught a black bear, but 400 miles to the east at the Tongue River Reservoir in Region 7, Warden Mike
Dispatch,
Krings
FG710.
just woke a bear from her sleep.
What's your name, sir?
Brandon?
Okay. You guys want to put the dog on a leash real quick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come here, buddy.
What are we yelling about?
On routine night patrol, we're back at the campground here at the Tongue River Reservoir State Park. Warden Krings comes across an obnoxious camper being in top form after quiet hours.
I know one of the game wardens already talked to you, okay? But we're just sitting over here on the road, just talking, meeting up for a minute, and I hear y'all doing all this yelling. Okay.
It's just me and her.
Have you been out here before?
No.
Okay. Do you have any ID on you?
It's a little bit of a struggle, but this guy manages to find his ID and hands it off to Warden Krings.
Did the guys talk to you about the park rules at all?
No, they told us to leave in the morning. That was it. Like,
Okay. You didn't have to leave the campground. You just had to leave this spot.
Yes.
Okay. Because we can't just.
exactly.
Yeah. The thing is, though, we have quiet hours at 10 o'clock. Okay.
Okay, I didn't.
So, okay.
I'm sorry.
It's posted on signs when you come into the campgrounds.
Okay.
All right.
Right.
And we don't put up with people yelling and screaming at night and cussing and there's families out here and
Right.
and some
I
people are trying to
respect
sleep
that.
already and everything. Why don't we step away from everybody so we're not keeping them up and everything? Why don't you just walk over to my truck real quick, okay?
Am I going to jail or what?
No, here's the deal. I mean, the camping in the wrong spot's a separate issue, and then the other game warden already talked to you about it, okay? And there's no problems there. However, we don't have really any tolerance for the other type of behavior, okay? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write you a citation, okay? It's not a very big fine, and it's not a big deal. You don't have to leave, okay? I'm not kicking you out. You're not going to jail unless you have a warrant.
Warden Bill Dawson assists while Krings runs a check on this guy for outstanding warrants.
Sir,
Yeah.
like, can you answer me? Like, am I wanted?
No, just hang out for a second, okay? It's just a little violation.
Like,
Okay.
no, I'm just freaking out because I have little kids here. Like,
It's not long before another member of his party becomes a little irritated.
Violation or whatever.
We're almost
We
done.
have every intention of leaving first thing in the morning. You're waking my child up.
That's not about this. We'll be out of
Well,
here.
can you just
Calm
point
down.
the light
No,
somewhere else?
no.
Because we were sleeping,
Please,
you
calm
woke us
down.
up, and I mean, really, my child is 2 years old and she's wide awake at whatever time this is in the night.
I'll keep my hands up, dudes, please.
We'll be 2 seconds, okay, ma'am? All right.
You don't have to put your hands in your head.
Well, I'm just being a cooperative. Like, I ain't stupid. Like,
That's good. Just keep them out of your pockets and just figure out, relaxed. You're good. You're good.
I'll keep them right here then. I ain't stupid. Like, I ain't stupid. I'm sorry.
Take these.
You're both of them?
Yep.
Right here.
Okay. Hold on. Just hold on to them for a second. Okay, take this. All right. Turn this way so you can see it in the light, or either way. Hold it out, and I'll explain the ticket to you. Nope. Flip this around. Just hold it just like that. Okay.
There you go.
What's that?
It's a ticket.
That's your ticket. I'm explaining it to you. Okay. All right. So
What do I get a ticket for?
the ticket is for disorderly conduct, okay, in a state park. All right? So if you look at the ticket, I'll explain how to take care of it, okay?
Okay.
All right. Over here is the court's information, all right? Over here is your information. This is the offense, and my name and badge number, Mike Krings, FG710. The ticket's $85, all right? We're in Bighorn County, so you'll deal with Bighorn County Justice Court. You can go ahead.
It's 5 right now.
Well, I went ahead and already put the no bond received because we got the light shining in here. I'm just gonna let you take care of it, okay? I gave you till the 12th of July, all right, to contact the court and take care of it. If you do not contact them, a warrant. If you do not pay your fine or contact the court, a warrant will be issued.
Or nothing.
Okay. So you have the option of contesting the violation in court if you want to. Okay.
I'm here. I don't give a fuck. I mean,
All right. If you want to pay it, you can go ahead.
85 bucks?
Yep. That.
Before then? So if I go
Yep.
in and pay 85, I don't have to...
Correct.
All right.
You can call the court if you want, if you need to schedule payments, but if you just want to give it to them, you can give it to them. So, Brandon?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yep.
You have a good night, sir.
Brandon,
You too, sir. You?
he doesn't have a free hand.
Oh, come on now.
So Brandon,
But I want to...
okay, that's fine. I want to be real clear before we go, okay? That you're quiet the rest of the night.
No,
all right?
I will.
Okay. All right. Okay, I appreciate it. All right?
Thank you.
Thanks, Brandon. So anyways, that's kind of, that's a fairly typical disorderly deal where, if we didn't deal with it now, we get complaints about it and have to deal with it anyways in the morning. And it's so much easier to deal with it now when we can witness a violation and we can see what's going on, and take care of it right then. The guy probably wasn't gonna get too bad, but he's just drunk and getting a little bit loud. I've had those types of deals where you cite him, it's a done deal. You think you're good to go, and or we might be hanging out at 2 in the morning and hear him hollering and carrying on or something, and we gotta go talk to him again. So we'll see how it goes, but it went pretty smooth. I was gonna let him keep his hands on his head. I thought it was kind of funny.
The Bitterroot Valley in western Montana is home to numerous species of big game animals: moose, bighorn sheep, mule deer, whitetail deer, and elk. But today, it's black bears that are causing problems. Warden Doug Johnson has set a trap at a residence and has now caught a problem bear.
We caught a bear last night, and then this morning my sergeant got a call about a mountain lion down amongst some cows. He's actually up in a tree, and he was able to respond to that and tranquilize that lion and put that in one of our bear traps, and then he swung over and picked up the bear trap that we had set there on Bear Creek. Now he's bringing the bear and the lion here. The lion is in a culvert trap, and obviously the bear's in the insert trap, and we will go ahead and tranquilize it and put a ear tag in it.
Once the bear has been tranquilized and tagged, the trap is moved to Warden Johnson's pickup, then transported approximately 60 miles to the West Fork area of the Bitterroot Mountains.
And that's the thing when folks ask me, as a game warden, okay, what's a typical day like? I can't tell you what a typical day is like. I don't have typical days. You never know what it's going to be. I mean, tomorrow it may be tranquilizing one of these bears and relocating it, or it may be doing paperwork all day.
While driving, Warden Johnson spots a bull moose and stops to watch for a few minutes.
Yeah, what we're doing is we're GPSing the location where we're going to release this bear here in Little Blue Joint Creek. So we have an understanding of how far he'll go if we have a problem with him again, which hopefully we won't. And we'll be able to keep track, see if that bear comes back and is having other problems in other different areas, or if it actually makes it all the way back to where we got it. We use that as a method in trying to determine if we've got a habituated bear, which we may have to euthanize. We also keep a record of this, so during the hunting season, bear season will start there in September. So if somebody does harvest this bear, we're able to advise them that they don't have to consume the meat because of the drug that's in it, and it's not considered a waste of game situation. Hard to believe it's a month away. We're about all set to go if you are.
Doug parks the trap in such a way that the bear has to go down a bank rather than giving him the opportunity to turn back and possibly attack.
You have him up there? He's looking back at you. I don't think he liked his truck ride. Yeah, the bear's been released. He came out real good, just took right off. He's actually moved upstream, or up drainage. From here, we're gonna go wash this trap out. We have a choice of 4 different bears that we can put a trap on today.
Next week, it's time to hang on as Wardens will be taking you to the Yellowstone River in south central Montana.
I'm sure there's some hull damage. I'd be shocked if there isn't, so don't know if it'll float or not. I guess we'll see.
Find us on Facebook.
A lot of Miller Genuine Draft.
Well, I'm just being a barber dick. Like, I ain't stupid. Like,
I was gonna let him keep his hands on his head. I thought it was kind of funny.